Is it live? Is it live? Yes, it is. What's going on, everyone? It's me, Jeffrey, again, and welcome to my Christmas podcast or stream, whatever you like to call it. And by the time y'all see it, it'll probably be on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending where you live. I know how it's, you know, Christmas in some areas. Anyways, it's Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to say what is my priorities for Christmas. So, my first question to everyone is, how is your holidays going? Are they going good? Is it going smooth? Is it wild? Like Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, all that stuff. Wherever you live. Now, what am I thinking of wanting for Christmas? Well, one thing I really want in my life is a Jeffy puppet, just so I could, do the thing. But aside the case, there are other things I want for Christmas, but I'll let you know what I got for Christmas sooner tomorrow, basically. Basically, I'm just chilling here. Now, what are other things I wanted to talk about? Well, the thing is, I thought I had another idea pop in my head where basically you create these resin models and silicone molds. Like what I'm planning is doing, planning on making a silicone mold and then make a resin duplicate of a pony and have it as my OC, like make a resin model of my OC. But the thing is, I want to mass market them, and mass marketing, you would have to get like one of those child consumer safety commission things. So, what made me have the idea to think of mass marketing and do giveaways of making models of my OC and give them away to people? Well, let's just say that the King of Random and the Craftsman have done that already. Now, who's the King of Random, you may ask? Well, the King of Random is a YouTuber or YouTube channel which has people do these really cool experiments, which basically make things like, like silicone molds for chickens. Like they made a chocolate chicken, a rainbow chocolate chicken, and a Jolly Rancher turkey lollipop. And they made a gummy chicken out of a gelatin. And I thought that sounds really cool. I mean, that's what brought me into making chocolate. That's how I made the SpongeBob chocolates a few years ago. And basically, it's like silicone mold making. It's pretty cool. There are many kinds of brands of silicone molding that you could get from Amazon. But if you were to make a mold, like you would have to like use one that is like a two-part formula, and then you have to make it in equal color and equal 1-to-1 ratio. Like an equal 1-to-1 ratio is what makes it, cure if you're like mixing it together. Because once those materials blend in, you have to mix them and make sure you don't get any swirls in your mold making. Anyway, so as for the resin is like a liquid. It's like a liquid that turns into plastic. That's right. It's like a polyurethane plastic that, once mixed together 1-to-1 ratio, cures into a plastic. Depending on what kind you got. And yeah, talking about that, I've also made a concept art for what Santa Kong would look like. You could check them out on my Facebook. And yeah, we're also taking care of this cat who is we're taking care of a cat that's you know, I we don't have a name for him yet, but we sometimes call him Bumper. Bumper the cat. And yeah. What else do I have in commentating? into what am I trying to say? I can't speak today. Oh yeah. I remember like a few years ago, like one of my earlier videos was the challenge I made where I walked into the snow and barefoot, walking into the snow barefoot. And it was funny is that I walked in the snow barefoot and it was like, oh my god, this is so cold. And I was like, oh god, I gotta get back in the house because it was freezing. It was freezing cold. Freezing cold out in the tundra. Basically, that's just some crazy experience right there for a challenge. I mean, I've done challenges like the cinnamon challenge and the frosting challenge. I might plan on doing a recreation of my older challenge, like the let's say the walking in the snow challenge, if there's enough snow. Maybe. It's maybe, but don't expect it. Also, what else do I have to talk about? Oh yeah. I had a dream last night where the Polar Express came to my house and I got out of my house and went in the express car of the Polar Express, took a ride, had some hot chocolate, went to the North Pole, and surprising enough, I was chosen to be the one to receive the first gift of Christmas. I tell you, it was pretty cool. Like having hot chocolate in the train car, it's just pretty cool. Like pretty cool experience right there, or a dream. You know, I mean, there's it was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. I was also, just chilling. So my next question is, what are you gonna do for Christmas? Are you gonna party? Are you gonna like just spend time with your family? Are you gonna make leave milk and cookies for Santa Claus when he comes down the chimney, or finds another way to enter the house at night when everyone's asleep? Feel free to leave your comments down the stream thing. Uh oh. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze right there. I yeah, I thought I was gonna sneeze right there. So yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, we decorated the tree. Like decorated the tree, put the ornaments on it, the Christmas lights, all that stuff. And yeah, I know this might be a shorter podcast stream, but hey, at least it's well worth it, right? So I'm still back to the cat subject. Like this cat that we're taking care of, like he's stepmom's father's cat. Well, stepmom's father's in the hospital. We're taking care of the cat. We're sort of like pet sitting. Now, I this depends if he can't take care of the cat, we could always keep the cat. We could always keep the cat, but of course the cat's got his rabies shot. He's I don't know how old he is. He's probably 3 years old. I mean, so he's probably still young. We thinking of names of the cat, like Bumper is a nickname that we give him, or and then there's Lil Guy, like. But then there's this nickname that I want to call him. I want to call him Sparta, in in homage to the Mean Kitty Sparta from the YouTube channel, the Mean Kitty and SMP Films. Rest in peace, Sparta from the Mean Kitty. Speaking of Sparta, the Mean Kitty from YouTube channel, what is your favorite? Like, what's your favorite type of pet? Like, what's your favorite type of pet or animal in your house? Like, do you have like a cat or a dog or a parrot or a rabbit? Oh, and hello cartoons, welcome to the stream. just talking about Christmas stuff and other stuff, basically. So, what do you want for what are you expecting to get as a gift from Santa Claus? Is it gonna be some cool? Is it gonna be some like mobile? Is it gonna be like, I don't know, a Among Us action figure? Among Us, sus Among Us. Ah, yes. Also, are you gonna watch Christmas specials? Like, I mean, there are many Christmas specials and movies out there that are really well worth the watch, like the Polar Express, which, like said, I had that dream where I went and rode the Polar Express and went to the North Pole. Hence, that's what the movie had the movie state in its, summary style. There's also like movies like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, another really good movie. Frosty the Snowman, and then oh yeah, there's two funny Christmas movies that I really love. The one of them is called A Christmas Story. It's about where Ralphie, a boy, wants a Red Ryder BB gun, and everyone's like, "You'll shoot your eye out, kid." But that's not just the funniest parts of it. There's another funny moment from the movie where the Bumpus hounds, the from the Bumpuses, the neighbors, have 785 smelly hound dogs that ignore everyone in the whole world except Ralphie's dad. And the dogs, they steal the turkey. And I was like laughing when the dog stole the turkey. I was like, "Oh my god." And I noticed that the dogs in the movie were bloodhounds, which are known for their powerful bite, incredible sense of smell, and adorable floppy ears. And then the other movie that I saw was basically what was it? Oh yeah, Christmas with the Cranks. And there's only one reason why that made me laugh. The Hickory Honey Ham. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little short podcast stream. I know it's a bit short, but hey, I'm gonna be a bit busy later tonight, wrapping gifts. This is me, Jeffrey, and I just want to say Merry Christmas and have a good Christmas and Happy New Year. And we are close.